All right, there you go. 𝗧𝗵𝗲 from the PORTpass. How are you?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Well, yeah, I was hoping for you to see him, to come in our studio, but I think you are running late. But so don't worry, yeah, we can talk on the phone.
Thank you very much. Yes, it's been, as much as I think we got the time right now, things are just moving really quickly.
So, Zach, before we talk about the PORTpass, let's talk about you. Like, who's 𝗧𝗵𝗲 and what is the PORTpass?
Sure. Who am I? Well, well, I'm from Calgary, Alberta. I was born in Tanzania, East Africa, Dar es Salaam. Came to Calgary at a young age, and always been looking at entrepreneurship as something that I've always admired. I've watched so many individuals create something from nothing. I mean, even yourself, Jalal, you and your team have created such a beautiful radio show that people can enjoy. Yeah. And if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have this platform.
That's right.
So it's always about creating something, and I think I love when you can take media and technology and be creative with it. And what a beautiful time for us in terms of a silver lining to say, let's build something great.
Right.
In COVID, we had a lot of time to think, didn't we?
Yeah, that's right. So, that's right, yeah.
And in regards to the PORTpass, so the PORTpass is a proof of vaccination and or rapid test result app for your iPhone or your Android, and it's pretty much an immunization health pass, or some people call it a vaccine passport.
Yeah.
That's here for Albertans to use.
Mm-hmm. So, like Zach, when I was listening to you last week, so I think okay, you know what? Why don't we start from there? When did you have this PORTpass ready, or did you contact anyone from the government of Alberta or Canada?
Oh yes, I've had this PORTpass ready maybe early June.
Okay.
And obviously, every day there's things I want to add to it, remove to it, and those are just a part of the process. But it was ready, and it's been ready. I've reached out to the government of Canada, to all levels of government across our nation, from municipal to federal to provincial, and not one person gave me the opportunity to even sit down. I just said, you know what? Let me sit down with you. Let me talk to you and show you what I've created. I think whether it's a no or a yes, but at least an opportunity, even a Zoom opportunity.
Right.
And unfortunately, I never got a response back. And the one time I got a response was from the Health Minister of Canada.
Yeah.
Saying I need to talk to the Health Minister of the Transportation for Canada. So she CC'd him in the email. And next thing I know is he emails me back that same day telling me I need to talk to her and not him.
Mm-hmm.
I said, you guys are the ministers of Canada. And recently I actually just got a message from her. Actually, it was a couple days ago, so I got two messages now.
Okay.
And she said she can't see me or talk to me right now because she's doing an election.
Yeah, this is kind of the bad time for the election. That's what everyone's saying, because we just saw what happened in Afghanistan, and now the cases are going up. Everyone's saying this is a bad time of for the election. But anyways, so we are going to the polls. So Zach, PORTpass, of course, because I think it's not only you, because during the during the vaccination, because I think there was a company in Alberta, in Prairies. They had a vaccination. They said they are getting a really good result, and they can do, I think 1 to 2 million doses a day. They can produce, or they can manufacture. But they never got any kind of concrete result from the government of Alberta or Canada. So it's not new. People like you, they you guys have to go through a very kind of difficult path. But when you PORTpass, of course I think you have an app or something.
Yes, I have an app for the iPhone and for the Android devices. But if people don't want to use the app, they can go on the computer and use the PORTpass there. And if they want, they can print off the PORTpass so they can use it where it's required. So, say, for example, some people are asking for proof of vaccination at restaurants, big organizations where they have employees to manage, and they want to keep them safe. Well, people are starting to utilize and implement the PORTpass. The problem here is, you want government to be a part of this because my thing is, BC wants to create their own vaccine passport. Quebec has one, Manitoba, and the problem here is if you put them separately, how will I from BC go to Manitoba and they will recognize my app? And the PORTpass is what it does is it centralizes everything. Okay. So if I go anywhere across Canada, the PORTpass is my goal for it to be applicable everywhere. The thing is, I need more businesses on board. I need our small businesses. I need our local businesses. I need more users on board because it's growing, and it's growing without the government support. But it's people like yourselves that give me this platform to have this opportunity to spread the good message about what I'm trying to achieve here. And you know what? As immigrants, we have those dreams, right? Right. To do good for the next generation and to pass on our beliefs. So I always think it's like, when we come together as a community, how beautiful is it? Right.
Yeah. So let's say let's say I download your your app. Then what?
So once you download the PORTpass, you're able to add your proof of vaccination. So if you've got a first dose or a second dose, you can add that in there. Now what we've added is, as you know, Jalal, in September they've got the booster dose coming, the third dose. Right. So we've already got that ready ahead of the game because we know that it's going to be required. People are going to say, well, this is required when it's to be fully vaccinated now. You'll need 3 doses. Yeah. So once you're done that, and you know what, I do get it. Some people don't want to get vaccinated, maybe for health concerns, or they're just not comfortable. And you know what, that's not my battle here. My battle is to get everyone moving and bringing access in a secure and safe manner. So businesses are saying, if you don't want to get a vaccination, that's fine, but you're going to have to do a rapid test result. Right. Now, that individual is going to have to put that rapid test result somewhere because it's all over in their emails and their phone and paper, and it gets messy. And people need to get through lineups. Right. Like if you're going to work and there's 100 people there, how are you going to get through to everybody? So the PORTpass allows that to happen in a seamless and secure manner. Yeah. Now, people always ask, well, my data is really sensitive and I'm a little nervous. Where does my PORTpass data go? Or my information? Exactly. Yes. Because it's health information. Right. And when I started this app and this whole project, I said, okay, privacy and security of Canadians is my number one goal. So I put that down on paper. How do I do everything I want to do to help people navigate safely, but make sure it's under privacy and security? And what we've done is found a way to not store any data. So once that user is verified as a PORTpass user, all their information is erased and it's encrypted. So nobody can hack them, nobody can get anything, because that's important, privacy, especially in today's era. Right. Yeah. The other thing is this is, I've reached out to my Alberta Health. Yeah. I've said, it's here. We have it. It's ready. Someone listen to me. It's right here. Stop wasting money, because that's the other thing. Taxpayer dollars. How many vaccine passports are we going to have? Each province creating their own is a mess coming. Yeah. So this is going to get confusing. And all that money will go to waste. Right. So it's bothersome for me to see it when we could just work on one together and do a really, really good job and say, you know what? Look, this was built by Canadians, for Canadians, and look what we've done together. And we always say we're all coming together. Yeah, so that's what I mean. That's what I mean. And when I was here, we're all in this together. Well, why isn't the government supporting entrepreneurship and innovation and technology? They spend all this money on various other projects that never go anywhere. So I think it'll be nice to see it come from the private sector and work with the private sector for Canadians. And it's really nice that it's when you're technology, you're moving faster than the government.
Right. So, the way the things are moving, I think, this is the future. You should, we have to have vaccine passport or like the PORTpass or something. I think this is the future, because I think last week, Calgary Flames, they announced it, as well as Edmonton Oilers, they announced it. Like they're gonna check that, you have to bring the pass, or the vaccine passport, or they might have the rapid test as well. So Zach, do you know when you when someone says that okay, we're gonna have a rapid test before you go to let's say Stamping Ground or Flames game. So then who pays for that?
So right now it'll be the company.
Okay.
So say for example it just depends, but here I've noticed it's the company.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you wanted to go, say, travel abroad, and if you want to go somewhere on a personal, then you're buying your own self-test kit, which can range. I mean, some of them are really expensive.
Yes, I heard that.
$7. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think what I'm hearing, what I was hearing, you are in touch with the Calgary Flames.
Well, I'm in touch with a few arenas and stadiums here to see if, fingers crossed, things happen.
Well,
I hope so.
Yeah. So when I had my kids, of course, we went to the kind of the Alberta healthcare, and my kids, they got the shot, let's say the polio shots and other measles shot.
Yes.
So they gave a card, they gave us a card, which and that I don't even know where is it right now. So I think compared to your PORTpass, I think it's going to be on the phone, and no one will have an access except myself. Am I right?
That's 100% true. And the thing here is yes, people say, well, what if your battery dies?
Right, exactly.
Or what if I don't have my phone?
Yeah.
Well, you can print off your PORTpass as well and keep it in your wallet as backup, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you lose your paper, I mean, I got my vaccine paper and I had lost it the first time and I couldn't find it. And then I found it finally in one of my jackets. I said, oh, there's a vaccine passport or a vaccine piece of paper that I got for my second dose.
Mm-hmm.
And, I think it's time that we show that we're together. So that's one way to do it. The other thing is the papers, people say, get lost, and as millennials, Jalal, most people have their phones. The millennials easily lose their paper over their phone.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
We know that.
Yeah.
So
this I think your website is, what is it?
So the website's actually portpass.ca.
PORTpass.ca. So anyone can go to your website and check it out, and if they have any question, they can email you. Is that right?
They can email on there, yes. And we have a support there, and if we have a category now that we've added for organizations and events. So people are worried. Oh my God, Delta is here.
Yeah.
It's on a rise. Should we have proof of vaccination for our wedding? Should we have proof of vaccination for our event? And that's where the PORTpass comes in handy to work with individuals in regards to that.
Right. Wow, that's great, Zach. And we wish you all the luck. And if you need us again, let me know. So
I appreciate that. And yes, to any businesses out there, Jalal, please spread the word. You're in media, you know a lot of people. So
I know Justin Trudeau as well.
Yes, maybe we'll get what is it? The Canada bus. I mean, that's a great business that just happened.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's our good friend Satinder Singh. Yeah, in Calgary. So he started a Canada bus. No, it's a great initiative from him.
Yeah, I mean, it's the Greyhound is gone, right? So.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, this is the time to jump in. So he did.
Exactly. And how have you been, Jalal? You been okay? Staying healthy?
Yeah, we try. Yeah, of course. I got my second shot as well. So I mean, thank God I'm good. Just trying to spread some good words.
Thank you. And I wonder if places of worship will be utilizing something like this, or could use this.
Yeah, like I said, the way the world is moving right now, everyone is talking about it right now. Even all the political leaders, they are talking about it. I think this is the future. I think everyone will need one. Like either way, either you are going to the cinema or like the Flames game or anywhere or like even restaurant. I think people will need something. So I think we'll keep our the finger crossed, and hopefully they'll be kind of in touch with you because you are from Calgary. We need some Calgary entrepreneurs as well.
Calgary tech. We need tech coming out of the West, and I need our community. I need our people with us.
Yeah.
I need that help here.
Yeah.
I need our Calgary community to come together.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. No, that's how everything works out for you.
Thank you very much, Jalal.
All right, thank you, Zach. Appreciate it, buddy. So, inshallah, we'll see you soon somewhere.
Inshallah.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So, guys, one and only 𝗧𝗵𝗲 from the PORTpass.ca. You can visit his website, PORTpass.ca.